Hello and welcome. In this video I'm going to show you how to add a video to Real Estate Verandah. Adding a listing is really simple. Once you have logged into your dashboard, there is a link here on the left top side and says how to add a listing. This will give you more information step by step how to add a listing. So step number 1 is add a listing. Step number 2, adding images to a listing. Step number 3, adding the Call Agent Now button. And step number 4, adding a YouTube video to the listing. Let's start with step number 1. First of all, once you want to start, you go to listings and you click on Add New. This will basically give you a complete new listing. So in the top it says enter the listing address here. So you put that in there. Then you put all the property information in this area over here. And there's the listing information such as the price, and do not use any commas or separators. Then the square footage goes here, the lot size goes here, the MLS number, and an optional field if you want to use latitude and longitude. But if you insert the full address, then that's not necessary. And here in the bottom you can add a video. Then on the right side you will find the property type, number of beds, number of baths, the status, the city, the state, the zip code, and additional features for this listing. Now let me show you a listing that we have already added into this account. So if you click on listings, you will find all the listings you have entered into your account, and you will see the listing here. And if you hover over the image, there will be a menu coming up on the right side, and you can click on edit, quick edit. You can trash it or you can preview it. So let's click on edit. And here you can see how a listing is being set up. So first of all, the address goes here in the top. Then there is property information here. There is a Call This Agent Now button, which I will show you later how to add this to the listing. There's the listing information such as the price, square footage, the lot size, MLS number, the video, embed code of YouTube is embedded there. Let's see, on the right side we have the property type. So for example, can be a condo or a home or whatever kind of property it is, you would fill that in. Basically what you do, you can remove them like this, and you can add them just by typing in home, for example, and then say add, and it will be added to it. If you don't like the number of beds or you want to change it, then you just remove it and add another number. You say 5 bedrooms, add. So that's how you fill in these fields. Then there's city, state, zip code, and additional features. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of features added to this listing. So you just type in whatever you want and click add, and these will all be added to your listing. Alright, now let's see. Step number 1, add a listing. Okay, so the property type, if it's commercial, land, or a lot, any listing given this type will remove the bed and the bath on the listing. Then the status, I would recommend that you enter the status feature. That means it will come on the home page of our website, and if you type in the status that it's for rent, then it will add rental text in front of the price. If you add reduced to the status, it will add a reduced flag over the image. If you add sold to the status, it will add an orange sold flag over the image. If you have an open house, this will give the status open house over the image. And available, it will add a green available flag over the image. And the rest is pretty self-explanatory. It's city, state, zip code, and additional features. Alright, now let's add images to a listing. This is step number 2. let's go back to the listing, add images. If you want to add an image, you just click on the upload insert, it says add media, and you select the files. For example, you select these top 3 images, and then you select open. They're now being uploaded to our website. And once that is done, you hit save all changes. And that's it. So you can exit out, and you have now, the images have now been added to the listing. Now if you want to remove an image or you want to add more, you just click on gallery, and then you can hit or click on show, and if you want to delete it, you just click on delete. Now let's see, if you want to change the images around, for example you want this image to be the first image, you just drag it to the top, and then it will change the sequence of the images, the order of the images, and you press the X again. So that's how easy it is to add pictures to this listing. Alright, now let's go to step number 3, which is adding the Call Agent Now button. The Call Agent Now button is basically a button that if people click on it on their phone, it will automatically start dialing your phone number. So what you do, you add that to the property information below the text, and simply copy and paste this text over here. And you right click and hit copy. You go to your listing and you paste it in here. Let me do that right now. Now the only thing you need to do is remove this question mark here. Alright, and then once you have done that, you simply hit submit for review, just to make sure that it is saved. Okay, now the last thing we need to do is add a YouTube video to this listing. So again, you go to your listing and you also go to the YouTube video you want to add. So you go to the video, you click on share, and then you click on embed. This code right here, again, you right click and copy, you go to your listing, you scroll all the way down, and it's right here. That's the code right there. So for this example, I'll delete it and I'll put it back. Now it's very important that you change the width and the height to 260 and 175. Is that correct? 260. Yeah. Change the width to 260 and height to 175. Alright, that is done as well. Just to make sure that it is saved, I hit submit for review. Basically, you fill in everything and then you hit submit for review. Now we have the whole listing set up. Now let's preview it. Alright, so here is our listing. It has the images and they rotate around. It has the property information, and here you will also see the Call This Agent Now button. That's the button I was talking about. So if people click it on their phone, it automatically dials your phone number. So make sure that you have changed that number to your number in here, obviously. So this is the link with this button, and here is the phone number you need to change to your phone number. Alright, let's go back to the listing. Then there's the map and there's the video. Now on the right side you will see an image, your name and your phone numbers, and also a contact form here that people can fill in and submit. Currently there are no other listings of this agent. If there were other listings, they would show up here on the right side. And here's where people can search for other listings as well. Now, the last thing we need to do is to go to Profile. That is basically where all your information is stored. So once you log into your dashboard, make sure that this is all correct and right, because this is the contact information where people will try to contact you. So it's self-explanatory again. There's the first name here, Ryan Kraft. The last name, actually I put first name and last name in the first field so that you can put the name of the broker in the last name field. So for example, Canvas Realty, San Diego, California. Then the email, that's the email where you will receive leads from that have submitted the contact form on the listing. You can fill in your website. There is the other messengers. If you want to fill those in, you can fill in your biographical information. If you want to change your password, you can do that also. You can just type in your password here and you type it again, and then to make any changes to your account you always have to hit update profile. Alright, now here's your profile image. So you can make it a headshot of yourself, or you can make it the logo of your broker. Now here is your Twitter handle. It's all the social media, Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus, and LinkedIn. If you have those, make sure you fill those in as well so that people can find you there. And here you will find your mobile number, fax number, your title, even a tagline or a slogan you can fill in here, and your office phone number, the broker name, broker number, the address, the city, state, and zip code. Once you have changed it or have changed anything on this page, make sure you click update profile. That way all the changes are saved. Alright, so that's basically how you add a listing to Real Estate Verandah. And if you have any questions whatsoever, just email to support@realestateveranda.com.